Scott's favorite TV show that he can't watch is releasing trailers and making him miserable.
Thanks a lot. That's right. Star Trek Discovery is coming back January 2019.
And maybe someday Scott will get to watch it. I'm working on it, getting him CBS.
Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah. Well, maybe you can watch it on your Jarvish helmet, because Jarvish helmet's going to have Alexa in it, so maybe it'll have Amazon Prime. Oh, that's still not CBS All Access.
Hey, I know some NFL quarterbacks that could use our help.
Yeah, definitely Alexa could help him. Hey, throw it past you, dummy. Alexa, what should I call for next play? And a man uses CPR to save a squirrel that was hit by a car.
Now, these are all just a flash in the pan.
Welcome to What Happened to the World Today. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott. And this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show.
And we're going to talk about what we've noticed is going on in the world today. So, one of Scott's favorite subjects and one of his worst subjects.
Yes.
Star Trek Discovery Season 2 is coming up.
It is.
When are they going to do that? January 17th? I think it's not coming back till like January 17th, 2019, I think.
Yes, that is correct.
So you got a little bit of a wait.
Well, I've got a long wait because I still haven't seen Season 1 except for the first episode that was aired.
I'm working on getting you hooked up so you can get CBS All Access. So you'll be able to see it. But the trailer is out, so everybody go out there and take a look at the trailer for Star Trek Discovery. Remember, I had one of the producers in my limo.
Yes, you did.
Our convention here and announced that Jean-Luc Picard was coming back. Here's something that I did not know. The person who is playing Spock in the video in the trailer, they show him he's all bearded and everything. Take another drink. You're choking on me. I
know. You're drinking too, though. We can't both drink at the same time.
You don't talk when I drink anyway, so just take a drink and stop coughing.
Okay.
So the actor's name, and I didn't realize this at first. His name is Ethan Peck, and I'm like, oh yeah, who's Ethan Peck? And I didn't realize this. Gregory Peck's grandson. You know who Gregory Peck is, right?
Of course I know who Gregory Peck is. I'm a huge fan of the oldies.
Oh, who's Gregory Peck then?
He's a famous actor.
Is he a John Wayne type kind of guy?
Yeah, he did a lot of war movies. He did a lot of westerns and stuff like that. But he also did. He was a romantic kind of guy.
Well, if you ever had to read To Kill a Mockingbird in school, he did the movie. He was also in The Omen.
Yep.
He was in Cape Fear. I mean, yeah, he did some romantic. He did some scary stuff too. But he was in The Guns That Never Own, which I love.
Yes.
That was a great movie.
Wow, this is weird. Sorry. I don't know why.
Gregory Peck, the gunfighter.
Yep.
That's one of your westerns. Duel in the Sun. That's one of your westerns.
Yep.
Desi Ansari Jr. Desi Ansari Jr. Billy Two Hats. I don't remember that one. You remember that one?
No.
Captain Horatio Hornblower. I remember that one. Yep. The Gentleman's Agreement. Oh, How the West Was Won.
Yes. Yeah, good part of that one.
I'm trying to go through like 45 movies here. 12 O'Clock High was a good one. I don't remember this one, but he was with Gregory Peck, Susan Hayward, and Ava Gardner, The Snows of Kilimanjaro. I don't remember that one.
No, I don't either.
But
I'm sure I've seen it.
The Man in a Gray Flannel Suit. Why don't you just scream or something? Jeez. Pork Chop Hill. Purple Rain. Oh, he was in Purple Rain with Prince.
Purple Rain.
Yeah, the 1954 movie, The Purple Rain.
Yes.
He was in a movie with Tony Curtis called Captain Newman, M.D. I don't remember that one.
I think I remember that one.
Gregory Peck and Broderick Crawford in Night People. He was with Danny DeVito in Other People's Money.
Yeah, I remember that. He was a very versatile actor. He did a lot of stuff.
He was in Marooned in 1969 with Gene Hackman.
What was his last movie, since you're on that page?
Oh, Gringo? I don't know. I'm nowhere near it. It looks like MacArthur in 1977. I'm not on that page. I'm just looking at a bunch of movies he was in.
Yeah, that he did. Oh, he was
There's
phenomenal.
a lot of stars.
Yeah.
He was with Melvin Douglas. Who's Melvin Douglas? Is that Merv Douglas?
Yes.
Is that Merv Douglas? Melvin Douglas?
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
It's a small world after all.
Yeah, crazy, man. So, yeah, Ethan Peck is his grandson, and he's going to be going back to Star Trek Discovery.
Right.
Spock in Star Trek Discovery. So that's pretty cool. So, very interesting story.
It is.
On myself. I never started the timer, so I have no idea where we're at.
You know what else was really interesting?
No, but you're going to tell me, I hope.
I am. One of the things as a gamer that I have always liked was some of the new VR glasses allow you to have heads-up displays while you're playing some of the, especially first-person shooter games.
Right. So they're doing that in Star Trek?
No, this is a different story now.
Oh, you segued and you didn't segue.
No, I
just started talking about
trouble with this one because you were rambling too much.
I always ramble.
Yes.
That's my thing.
But Jarvish
I'm a rambling.
has created a smart motorcycle helmet and will offer Alexa and Siri support and an AR display while you're driving.
So you'll have a heads-up display and you'll have Siri, Google Assistant, and Alexa support.
Correct.
Is your Alexa still close by? Alexa, tell me about the Jarvis H helmet. What'd she say?
Well, it didn't understand you clearly because it said German is a West Germanic language.
Oh, cool. Okay. I don't think a lot of people are going to buy it, though. Did you see what they're going to start the price at?
Wasn't it like $12.16?
Or $2,599 or $2,600.
Now,
that's crazy. And it's still a Kickstarter thing. Did you freeze?
No, I'm just looking at this. They actually have a lower
model for $800.
Right.
But the good one with the heads-up display, which is what you're talking about.
But just so you know, I know people now that have helmets that are, $800-900, and they don't have all this extra stuff.
Yeah. They're called football players.
Well,
could you imagine that on a football field? Alexa, please tell me what we should call for the next play. Well, since you're a terrible quarterback, let's see, which quarterback should I rip on? Who should I rip on? Who should I anger out there?
what's his name? Eli Manning.
Eli Manning's not a bad quarterback. Well, they did change this. They changed him around, and that ruined him.
All right.
But late in his career, they switched and stuff. He's not bad. Who's bad? Oh, what's the guy from the Cowboys?
I don't know. Cutler is the one that everyone was ragging on.
Jay Cutler? Jay Cutler. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing now. He went to another team.
And I'm sure he'll do a lot better. You cannot become a professional NFL football quarterback without being good. But
Dak Prescott. That's who it is.
Gel with the team.
Yeah, Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott asks Alexa, what should I call for the next play? Well, it doesn't matter. Whatever you do, you're either going to throw it too low or too high or an interception. You play for the Cowboys. All right, send your letters down there. Go ahead, make your comments. That would be funny though to have Alexa.
Yeah, especially if she had a favorite team and she would
Alexa, what's your favorite football team? What'd she say?
I'm from Seattle, so my favorite team is the Seahawks.
Really? It did say that. All right.
What she said.
So she does have one. Cool. That's cool.
Good, yeah.
It does have an answer. All right. So that is pretty cool. I like that. Thank you, Alexa.
No response.
No response for thank you.
No.
Rude bitch.
I do remember seeing something months ago about the quandary. Should you say thank you to the different?
Oh, we did that. We did that. We actually talked about that on our show. We're just becoming less and less polite as a society.
Yes, we are. So, anywho,
the heads-up display though on the helmet would be cool.
It would be.
They have those for jet fighters. Jet fighters have them.
They've had them for decades already.
And everybody thinks a heads-up display is somewhere. It's usually like a little pin or a little plate is all you have in your eyesight. It's like a little stick sticking up like this or a little plate, and it just shows the stuff. Like everybody. All right, so this is Steve being stupid Steve again, right? You know when the president gives a speech and there's those glass plates up there?
Yes.
So when I first saw those glass plates, I go, wow, those are really stupid bulletproof deflectors.
Yes.
Because they're not big enough to really they can still shoot around them.
What they are.
I know they're teleprompters.
Yes.
But back, I'm the same guy who answers back to the fast food menu. Hi, welcome to McDonald's. Would you like to try an extra value meal? No, thanks. I would just like, and somebody else with a different voice shows up. Yeah, that was me.
Yes.
So yeah. So that's kind of cool. So the Jarvish's helmet is going to sell in Taiwan to start, and then here. So that'd be cool. Now, I want them to put the cameras inside of them because the police are now pulling people over with because they're writing laws that you cannot have anything on your helmet that was not original manufacturer, because they're saying by you putting the camera on it, you've changed the DOT testing on the helmet, and the helmet is no good anymore.
That's a nice crock of crap.
Because you've put the camera on it, so now when you crash, that's not how the helmet was tested for the DOT rating, so you avoided the DOT rating, and they will give you a ticket for that.
Anything to make more money.
Well, not only make more money, but two things. They don't want the kids out there filming themselves doing stupid shit.
Yes.
Right, because you got all the kids doing popping wheelies and all that stuff in the crowds. And they don't want them recording them in traffic.
Right.
Pulling them over. So, but yeah, that was one of the other things I saw. So, yeah, build that in there and build a camera in there too, Jarvis. Jarvis, build a camera in there. Alexa, send Jarvis a message to build a camera. What'd she say? She just sent an email, like using your email?
To send and receive messages, first tap on the send mail.
All right, never mind. Too complicated, Alexa. Too complicated. So let's move into our genuine positivity message.
Hey, do we have one of those?
We do. You know what I knew we don't have here?
What don't we have?
The one that you wrote. Oh, there it is. It's coming up in another show. Okay. Go for it.
All right. Know that the same spark of life that is within you is within all of our animal friends. The desire to live is the same within all of us.
Yes, it is.
And I believe it's Ray Aaron.
It's Ray Aaron?
I believe that's how he pronounces his name.
Ray Aaron quotes.
Yes.
He's an author.
He is. He's also a vegan.
He's also a vegan. Yay! I made my choice to be a vegan. I will not eat or wear or use anything that could have an emotional response to its death or captivity. Wow. Emotional response.
You bet.
Well, you know what I say about us vegans? We're cowards. At least animals can run away. The plants can't get away. They're stuck in the ground.
That's right.
They're rooted into the ground. We just go right up and just yank them right out of the ground. Rah!
Yep, you guys are rude.
Can't run away.
Hey, wait a minute. Check that out.
Check what out?
Right there.
I guess I got to be looking. Hang on. I got to look at the. Oh, that's a green pepper.
That is a green pepper.
Are you going to cook with that?
I already did.
Did you make stuffed green peppers with it?
I did not.
What'd you make?
I made an omelet. Actually, I made 3 omelets.
A Denver omelet?
No, a Wisconsin omelet.
Do you like stuffed green peppers?
I do now.
As opposed to?
Up until about 2 years ago, I would not eat a lot of stuff. And
no, I know that. You were a picky eater. You would go to McDonald's and have them well done your burger.
Yes. Ketchup, mustard only, well done, extra cheese.
Right. There's no burger in that burger, but go ahead.
So, I can't remember what happened. I know what happened. Last year was the first year that I planted actual peppers that grew. The year before that, I planted them, and they didn't do it. and they were beautiful. They were just absolutely gorgeous. And my wife asked me to make stuffed green peppers for her. So I did, and the meal that I was going to plan to make for myself, I ended up not having all the ingredients, and I had to not cook it. So since I made a whole bunch of green peppers because she takes them to work, I decided to eat one. I went, damn, these things are good.
Yeah, they are good. Peppers are awesome. You should try the orange ones in that too, because they got like a different flavor.
I did.
And the yellow ones.
Yeah.
And the red ones.
The red was my favorite.
Ah, okay, good. I like that.
So, and I actually found out that I like green peppers raw.
You want to make a really good sandwich?
Are you talking about a roasted green pepper sandwich?
Yeah, but all the peppers. So you do onions first, and you get the onions going, and you throw a little bit of garlic in there.
Are you talking about roasting them, or are you talking about caramelizing them?
Caramelizing them in a frying pan. Right? Right. So you take the onions, get them going first. Then you get the little garlic in there. You throw a little garlic in there. Then you throw all 1, 2, 3 peppers in there, 4 peppers in there. Do you like mushrooms? Because you're a fun guy.
No, I do not eat fungus. I'm not a cannibal. I will not eat myself.
Fun guy. But yeah, you throw that in there, and then you put that in a hoagie roll. That's a good sandwich, dude.
The other cool thing is I learned that I can eat fajitas again. I used to only eat the meat, and now I eat it with everything, and it's all delicious.
Well, it's just adding onions and peppers, so good.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. Good for you. Try throwing that all on a hoagie.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good sandwich.
Well, isn't that almost like a Philly cheesesteak sandwich?
Not even close.
Okay.
Philly cheesesteak sandwich is cheesesteak and cheese whiz. That's it.
No, not the good ones.
Yeah, the ones in Philly are.
Okay.
Look it up.
Ones we get here come with green peppers and onions.
No.
All right. It's not cheese whiz. It's real cheese.
Cheese whiz. The ones in Philly are cheese whiz.
All right.
Out of the can, the cheese whiz.
I'm positive you believe that.
I'm positive I'm right, too. Look it up. Look it up. All right, so Ari is not going to hurt any animals. So you have a story that you found about a man in Minnesota. I think I saw this guy somewhere. This guy made it to like some TV show or something.
Oh, a lot of them do, especially Ellen's famous for doing this. By the way, you do realize that they had to change the logo of their state, right?
No.
Well, you remember Illinois was land of Lincoln, right?
Right.
Wisconsin's America's Dairyland.
Right.
Minnesota used to be land of 10,000 lakes. It is now known as the 6-ounce cola state.
Oh, no. You've said that joke before.
Did I? Oh, rats.
Yeah, Minnesota. No.
Yes, Minnesota. All right. Anywho.
Not everybody calls it soda. Some people call it pop.
That's true, too.
I wouldn't even know what you're talking about. They'll be sitting there going, huh?
All right. Everybody knows that as you're driving down the road, one of the stupidest animals on the planet is the squirrel, because it'll be in a tree, run down the tree, and run in front of you and get squished.
Right. Smart ones take the wires across the road, though.
Yes. So,
some guy got out to save him, right? Good Samaritan.
In Brooklyn Police Department, where the officers were doing their patrol, when they came across this guy near the curb of a road using a gloved hand to push down on the chest of a motionless squirrel. Now, at this point, I would be calling for a bus, to straitjacket. So the man told police he was trying to save the squirrel after hitting it with his car. The officers recommended that the man...
Wait. He came across a man using a gloved hand to push down on the chest of a motionless squirrel. The police, we told him he was trying to save a squirrel. The officers recommended that the man flip the squirrel onto its belly.
Yes. And then the rodent starts to move after the man complies.
So he was doing it with the rodent on its back.
Yep.
So he was doing it the right way, or the way we would do it to humans. And the cops would flip him over and do it the other way.
Yep.
And then the rodent came back and took off.
You betcha. And by the way, folks, squirrels are rodents.
Yeah, they are rodents.
Most rodents are very cute. They're just destructive.
Chip and Dale are cute.
Yes, they are. And they're also very destructive.
They're rodents.
Ask Tom and Jerry.
Are Tom and Jerry rodents? No.
Well, Jerry's a rodent.
Tom is a cat.
Yes.
Cats are felines.
Yes. And Tom will tell you that Jerry's a rodent.
Okay. Does this go with that squirrel census that they're doing in New York Park? You saw that?
No,
Yeah.
I did not see that. Really? They're doing a squirrel census?
Yeah, in New York Central's Park.
Is that the one where they're trying to figure out if the fern squirrels are taking over? What is it? The brown squirrels instead of the gray squirrels or something like that?
No, they just want to make an interactive multimedia map of the park.
I remember a long time ago reading an article that.
Yeah, no, they're just trying to make it interactive.
All right.
It's silly.
Cool. Hey, it's nice to know what we're doing nowadays, right?
Well, all these stories are just a flash in the pan.
I see he pulled it out. Origin story time.
Origin story, flash in the pan. Because we've heard about the flash in the pan, and we all thought it had, here's where I go, here's what I thought it had to do with, like a cooking, right? You're cooking and, you get the flash in the pan, right? Yeah. Or when you're panning for gold, right? And all of a sudden you see that little flash of gold. You're like, oh, no, it had nothing to do with either one of those.
Yeah. You know what I thought it was?
What did you think it was?
I thought it was in the old days, the early photography.
Oh, they had a flash in the pan.
They literally fire. They put gunpowder in there. Poof.
Yeah, there was a flash in the pan. Explosion of gunpowder. Yeah, you're right. Nope. And it actually has to do with a failure. So a flash in the pan is something that, I was like, oh, wow, that was huge, and nothing ever happens.
Yes.
So in a flintlock, which has got that little hammer that goes down onto the plate where you put the gunpowder, and it goes, poof, it sparks, it draws a spark across there and lights that. And if that flashes, that little pan, that little plate where the gunpowder sits is called a pan.
Yes.
On a musket or a flintlock.
Now, I have fired a black powder weapon.
Yeah. And well, I'm not done.
Yes, boss.
I'm not done. And when that flash goes off, but the bullet doesn't come out, or the projectile doesn't come out, or the ball doesn't come out, that's called the flash in the pan, because it was a misfire. And a misfire was called a flash in the pan. That's why when you're a flash in the pan, you're a failure. So now you got this fire. Go ahead. You got the fire.
Okay. When I went to fire this, the first thing the instructor told me is when you pull the trigger and you hear the click and the boom, don't move.
Oh, yeah, it didn't fire yet.
No, it doesn't fire. You pull a trigger on a regular gun nowadays, as soon as you pull a trigger, that bullet's leaving the gun. Boom, gone. Yeah. In the old days, you ignited the gunpowder on the pan. Then Then that gunpowder lit the gunpowder in the barrel.
Right. Which
exploded and flung the ball out of the
right. Which is the biggest, what do they call that? I don't know, but the biggest thing for people with the Second Amendment right, the right to bear arms.
Yes.
Yeah, our forefathers said, you had to bear arms when you had to reload. Pour, pack.
Yeah.
Put the wadding in, pack. Put the bullet in, pack. Put more wadding in, pack. Then you have to pick it up. Then you have to pour gunpowder on it. Then you have to pull back. All right, go. Oh, miss. Okay. Pour, pack, pack wadding, pack. Yeah. So
if you were good, you could reload and fire every 15 seconds.
Well, that's why they had two lines.
Yes.
That's why front line, fire. And then they would step back, or would the next line step forward? No, next line would step forward, and then they would fire while you were reloading behind them.
Right.
Yeah. That's how it worked, man. It was crazy. So our show is not a flash in the pan, because this is show 170.
Yes.
170. We've been around that long. It's pretty good. And Scott's doing an awesome job editing. So with that, I want to say thank you for watching.
And if you feel our show is not a bad life decision,
please subscribe, like, watch our other shows and channels. Get your friends to subscribe, like, watch our other shows and channels. I hope everybody on a podcast is enjoying this. Go to whathappened.world. I'm pointing straight down. I got it right. Whathappened.world. You can connect with everything there. You can see our Instagram. You can find out where I'm traveling to, if I'm traveling or if I'm staying or what's going to happen. Who knows? Who knows? The future could be anything. The shadow knows. So with that, I want you to live every day, and we'll see you at the next show.
You know, I just had one of those absolutely bizarre brain farts come into me. Be genuinely positive, live and love life, and have a good one.